Good evening, the most adorable provost, the entire Mogi VLS team, Mogi Masterclass members, Mogi Graduate Class members, our wonderful and responsible cohort captains, fellow graduating heroes of the fruitful cohort 12, invited guests, parents, friends, and families, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Good evening once again. Shukran. My name is Hiro Muhyiddin, and I represent the face of the Sudanese delegation to the Mogi Global Leadership School that have been part and parcel of intensive and yet smooth life transformational activities for the fruitful cohort 12. It seems like yesterday we had orientation, the very interesting song singing, and the pleasure of exercising coupled with the sweet interrelationship within the cohort members. On this graduation eve, it is highly a particular honor for me to be on this stage to deliver a welcome speech to this august assembly, and it's also an honor beyond our honor to host this historical and unprecedented event in the northern part of Africa. History will never forget this. If our forefathers could come back here now from their graves, today will be one of their happiest days. And I believe they are currently glad as we, their replicas, are taking the lead to be responsible for what their dream has always been: a better Africa. Africa with responsible, competent, and compassionate leaders. Africa a home for all, irrespective of their beliefs, tribe, and cultural affiliation. Now, my job is a very difficult one. How do you introduce a person that everyone already knows? But nonetheless, I want to put the provost introduction in this context because I found myself the last few days studying his syllabi from his classes, looking at his grading mechanism that he had in place, and looking at the number of things he has written, and it is a fantastic story. So it is my honor and my privilege to introduce to you our great provost, Senior Hero Mike Oladipo. Let me begin with, he is a man of intellect devoted to the common good, which is a rare thing. Mike Oladipo is a man whose journey from boyhood teaches us all about the power of a single life with purpose, and all the graduates should always remember this. He is a leader with courage and compassion, which led him to establishment of an outstanding path in order to raise leaders like him in pulling up the African continent as one and the world at large. Please, let's give a round of applause to our provost as a sign of appreciation and sincerity. Meanwhile, I would like to say congratulations to my fellow brothers. The past few weeks have made us more than friends. We are family now with a strong bond. And we should always band back together once in a while to celebrate the bond we created here at Mogi Guild. And let us commit to defending the image of this great institute. Anihan lakum. My fellow heroes graduating today, listen to me. Today, we are in a situation of a paradigm shift as we turn between excitement of future and the joy of our memories. Should we stop and look back on some of the best experiences here at Mogi VLS, or do we focus on the next chapter of our life? For now, let us do as Mother Teresa said, let us be happy in this moment. I'm very sure that with what we've learned here, if applied in the rightful way, we are soaring higher and to all greatness. It is our pleasure to welcome you all to Khartoum, Sudan. In our own way, we say, Marhaban bikum, ahlan wa sahlan, nahnu masrurun bihudurikum fi Khartoum, Sudan. Feel free to tour around the city for adventure and see the beautiful places around. Do not worry, we already made a provision for that. Yes, once again, thanks for choosing Sudan. Ahlan wa sahlan wa mabrukun lakum.